Well, next up, we take things out east.
Yeah, to Pelahatchie. That's where Scott Central, they're trying to take on the Indians. Pelahatchie, they're down big already, the Chiefs are. They need to stop it. Ahmad Johnson comes through, hits him with the shoulder, and channels his inner Allen Iverson stepping over the man. That is just pure disrespect. Chief, they force a much needed punt. Unfortunately for them, they are pinned within their 5, and they try to get the passing game started, but Javorius McBeath with the pick. And the Rebels, they're trying to look to put the Chiefs away. Towards the end of the half, Trayon Wash finds a seam in the defense, hits Zy Wash, same last name. I don't know if they're brothers or not, but he's streaking downfield, goes untouched for 6. Scott Central wins big, 35-7.
It's that time, it's that time! Yes, sir!
Deuce Marshall in a quarterback for the Bulldogs. First drive of the game, play action. Marshall has a ton of time to throw, finds Marco Baker the second for the wide open touchdown. Nobody gets him, and he does a little T-ball. I didn't know kids still did that. But Florence with the ball, and the snap goes way over the quarterback's head. That's a fumble, but Perry looks like they get on it, but it's waved Florence's ball, but it doesn't matter here. Quarterback sneak. Marshall gets it to the outside, and he just runs a ton. It looks like he probably needs some water on the sideline there. Get him some water. Nah, he's good, actually. A lot of yards covered on that one. Next play, Anthony Gray gets the handoff around the end. Does not get touched. 19 yards to Pater for their second touchdown of the night. He gets hydrated. The Bulldogs, they dance their way to victory, 33-0.
All right, on to St. Joe in Richland. And hey, what a game this was. Some late game heroics here. The game pick up about midway through the 4th. St. Joe looking to get ahead. Joe Pearson's going to take the handoff, bounces off a couple of whoopee tacklers before finally going down inside the 5. His number's called again, but this time he hits pay dirt. Bruins up with 4 minutes left on the clock. The Rangers drive down the field, and quarterback Shane Wingate keeps himself rich and rolls the dice for 2. They come up big, putting themselves up by 1 with only a minute left in the game. On 4th down with less than 30 seconds to go, the Bruins need something. Nothing open downfield. Brock Morris. He scrambles, trying to find anything, but the Rangers take him down to end this game. There's some defense there to end that one. And now we go to Jim Hill High School at home tonight at South Jackson Stadium. The Tigers of Jim Hill at 1-1 on the year, hosting the Lanier Bulldogs, who come in with the same record. So the winner gets above 500. Ladarius Mays-Peels, the senior, on 3rd and short. Mays-Peels just rips off a home run of a run. No one's stopping him as he gets into the end zone. The Bulldogs go up 16-6 to start the 3rd quarter. Check out the fan there, just dancing, having a good old time. And the good times will continue for the Bulldogs. A pass from the Tigers falls to the ground. The players thought it was incomplete, but Mike Brown didn't hear a whistle. He said, I'm going to scoop this up and score. The heady play gives Lanier a commanding 24-6 advantage. But here come the Tigers as Treviante Stapleton drops back. He goes long, and guess who's there? Covarius Davis. Gotta love that name. That's a 45-yard touchdown catch for the home team, but too little too late for the Tigers as Lanier goes on to win 32-18. And I'm learning these names. Murrah, right?
Murrah. Yeah, they take on Provine coming up after the break.